Hey crazy fam, I am actually in the car ride on the way to the Santa Monica Mountains to do a hike where you'll see a lot of things you wouldn't normally see. So feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and join the crazy fam if you haven't already, and we are about to be there. We just got to Solstice Canyon in Santa Monica Mountains, so we're about to go up and do a wonderful hike. Kevin is here with me, but I didn't tell him anything about this hike, so he is about to find out what is actually going on here.
Welcome to Crazy Family first. Okay.
I totally got that! Oh look, you probably can't see this ahead, but there's a sign that says 1-lane bridge, and now I'm very curious. Because I only quickly looked online for what's at this hike to get like a brief idea if I wanted to go, and I think there's multiple things to see and do. So let's see what this 1-lane bridge is. It might be nothing interesting, but I'm curious. I think the actual trail is up that way though. Okay, the 1-lane bridge was a lot closer than I thought, and it's actually right here. It's not that interesting. We are just outside the very touristy area of Santa Monica, and this is definitely not what you think of when you think of a city touristy area. The trail is kind of turning into views of the mountain now, but it's still really cloudy today. Wait, hold on, do that again. Ooh, beetle!
Cool to see a bunch of, a beetle! Ooh! A beetle, I kind of want to pick it up.
Nature! There's a tree like blocking our path, so we're like trying to get through it to get to the other side. Oh, there we go. There's various trails you can take throughout here. This one right here is the loop trail, and I'm guessing, you know, it just loops back over here. But we're gonna head this way, try to see if we can find what I came here for that I'm still have not told Kevin about. Up ahead here is probably the parking area where we should have parked for the trails. But, you know, coming back the opposite way, and we'll just have to walk a little bit further to our car. I love it when they actually have an area where you can learn about the area and know which way to go.
A map?
Dora, where's the map? Here's a map of the area. Here's a warning about fires. So that's very unfortunate, but here, where are we?
I think we went through the beach, right?
Yeah.
And then we parked here.
We parked here, we drove up, and there's the next parking spot, so I think we're right here.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta be right here, because in the picnic area, remember we passed by the picnic area?
Yeah.
So we have to be right here in the bathroom right there. So this is us right here.
Yeah, so I guess.
And then hold on, I just want to see what was over here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if they have any actual maps. They do! I love it when they actually have the maps and they haven't run out of them. So here is a little map of the trail. So just in case we get lost, we are good because there is no Wi-Fi here and no 4G available. And then here's a little view of the area and the canyon. But we're gonna about to see it for ourselves and not get lost. Looks like it's just like some kind of like, probably have little events here maybe at times.
Maybe.
Little picnics and stuff. We are getting onto the main trail. It seems like all of it is paved, so it's gonna be a very easy hike. And I think that'll be good for today because, you know, we don't have too much time. It's getting a little bit later in the day. We don't want to walk back in the pitch dark and have our car towed. Look at this cool hollowed out tree. To give you a reference, that is Kevin. And this is the size of the tree. It is huge. This fallen burnt piece. And then up here. That is so cool, guys. Yeah, but I'd be afraid if you went in, you couldn't come out. So there's this sign that says, built of stone and tin, and it gives you a little bit of information. Again, we are on in the Santa Monica Mountains. It's a national recreation area. And we've decided we think the house is supposed to be up there. So I think we can get around to see it, and hopefully it's more interesting than the view we are currently looking at. We got around the corner, and up here it looks like the ruins are, and this path honestly was really quick. The map seemed like it was way further away, but this is definitely a touristy quick hike spot. It looks like it's fenced off though. It looks like you can't walk through it anymore. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to walk through it. Area closed. So I guess the main attraction is closed? Like this is the main reason why people come. It even says smile like you're on camera. So we were at the ruins of the house. It actually burned down. Oh my god. So we were at the I can't even keep serious now, but we were at the ruins of the house, and I guess it burned, not down, but definitely burned a good amount of it in 2007, and I'm guessing it looked closer to what it looked like in the photo, but here it is right now, what is left of it, and it is no longer structurally sound, so you can't walk through it just because, you know, they're afraid it's probably gonna fall on you. But it'd be nice if we could walk through and get some cool ruin shots, and I am breaking out so much, I look like I have a horn on my head. So we're walking back onto the path. Here is actually the stream, and the reason why we're walking this way is because potentially there is a waterfall somewhere over there, or it is just a stream and that's it. But we're gonna go ahead and go see what there is to see. The path got a little smaller, and it seems like we're gonna cross over the stream. But there's some rocks, we can handle it. So a lot of the reason why I chose this hike over another hike with like a pretty scenic view is because even though it is warm today and in the 80s, it is actually really, really cloudy. So we came this way so we still have like a pretty view and can see all this cool scenery and trees and nature and the ruins and potentially a waterfall coming up. And we can still do that even though it's cloudy. Okay, we're coming up on water right here, and if this is what they count as the waterfall, I'm definitely gonna be slightly disappointed because, well, this waterfall is very tiny. We are off to see if there is another actual waterfall.
An actual trail too.
Oh yeah, definitely an actual trail. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
And we're thinking that this might go to a waterfall. For some reason up here it starts to look like it has a little bit of a paved part, and I'm not sure if maybe at one point it was all paved, but it looks cool with the mountains up there. So yeah, this is the Tropical Terrace, Robert's home, built in 1950, burned in 1982. So it looks like those are the ruins up there. And I think we can actually get into that area, even though it seems way smaller than the other ruins. It's still cool that seems like we can go up there. Oh yeah, this is cool, even though some of it seems like it is taped off, but let's go up. Yeah, this is a house that built in, I think it's what, I just said it, but I think it was like 1950s or something. It looks cool though. Oh, this is like such a cool little like path. Like, do you see this? This is the coolest like little bridge ever.
Yeah, leaning down this way.
Oh yeah, it's some kind of like little fountain area. This is actually really cute. I wonder what it looked like when it was all like built. Maybe they'll have a picture around here. But some kind of like pot right here. And then it goes into this house. Oh, we're gonna take some sick shots here. We're definitely taking photos here. I'll walk you guys a little bit further into here, and then I gotta take some good photos. There's like multiple fireplaces. I love the little terrace levels. There's a space over there too. Over here you can hear the water. This is seriously like beautiful and cool and interesting. It's like a fireplace that's like barely there anymore. They had a cool view looking out onto the water, it seems like. Watch the big step. So here's the water. Looks like there's a little waterfall right here. Oh, and then look, it has this cool little like hidden path right here. Look. This is so cool. Little stairs going up. Oh yeah, they loop all the way around these rocks. You see over there, the path keeps going. This is so cool. I think this normally has water going down, so I think this is where the waterfall is supposed to be. But this is still cool, all the rocks going up here. Oh, there is a waterfall. Do you see it? Area closed, no waiting. So I'm guessing people used to go into the water right here. Oh, look.
What does it say?
It says, going over the fence can result in a $5,000 citation and or 6 months in jail. So I guess they really used to have people that would go into here, and now it's really not allowed. But up here is the cool waterfall. Whoa, I know it's not that big, but it's still awesome. That is so cool. Stop, not a designated trail. But here's the waterfall, and here's that path we just took that goes all the way down and through there. It almost feels like I'm at like Disney World. Hey guys! So we're still walking through the ruins, but it's definitely getting dark and has a very different vibe to it. This abandoned, cool, like ruined vibe instead of being more of like a tropically tree vibe it was before. It's a little bit more of a spooky feel. But here it is, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything right now because it's so dark. But in general, there's all these cool like paths between here, and I wonder what really burned down what was here before. You probably won't be able to see this well, but we came up to a sign with some actual information, so I thought I'd show you even though it is pitch black right now outside. But here is a little photo right here, and if there used to be, it seems like a house that went all the way across, and it didn't have like those openings like before. It's probably just like multi-leveled. And it's walk through the blueprint. And then here's some like history on it. That is so cool. I know it's gonna be hard to see me because it is really dark, but I want to share with you guys that we are actually locked in the parking structure that we parked at for the park. And I kind of budgeted this in place in case I ever got towed or ticketed during my hikes. And we are stuck in here right now. So we called and they're like, we don't dispatch this area. And then we called another number and he said if we get close enough to the gate with the car or force it open, it will open. So we're about to attempt to do that. So guys, we're about to find out if we get close enough to this gate, if it will open or not. So let's see. They said it's finicky and that you have to be like really, really close to it or we'll have to force it open.
Nice.
It's opening! I am so happy right now, guys. We actually get to go home with my car and not have to pay a fee or anything. This is amazing. Most parks, this gate would be, you know, locked up and not till the morning. We get to go home. What? This is amazing. I'm so glad they had the phone number. I would have never even probably tried to get out. We are back from the hike. We decided to grill and go in the pool, but it was too dark to film, so I came back just to let you know that I actually made a cheese board. I just have some different cheeses, Triscuits, some pesto with garlic, and then I have some little dipping, so I like teriyaki if I want it. Mostly I have a balsamic glaze, because I thought that'd be great with the pesto. And then I would normally do something like apples or grapes or tomatoes, but I don't have any. My apples are actually at work right now, and so this is what I'm gonna have. It's just a little treat, and I'm gonna kick on and watch some TV and just, you know, have a relaxing night. I appreciate you all for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, join the crazy family, and I will see you next Sunday with a new video.